have you join us on ArtHouse. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Let's check out our lineup for today.
Woman, you have not come to my palace to mourn, have you? Now tell us, what is the problem?
A performance at Glover Memorial Hall, Lagos. Then in another part of the commercial city, we enjoy an exhibition at this gallery. Details of that and more when the program returns in a moment. Do stay with us.
You don't grow old and out of creativity. And I want the younger ones to know that age is not a challenge to creativity.
The King Must Dance Naked is a play written by a veteran author. It has been performed by a large cast of thespians at the Glover Memorial Hall in Lagos.
Distinguished personalities from all walks of life gather at the Glover Memorial Hall in Lagos. They are welcome to enjoy this theatre experience by veteran artist Joke Silva, who reels out the greats that have graced the stage.
It is here that all our Herbert Macaulay, Alimotu Pelewura, Azikwe, Awolowo, all of them, they all graced this stage. This was where they all had their beginnings of oratory. It was here. It is a place of culture because this is where the Ogundes, the Duroladipos, all of them, they all had their beginnings here. So we feel so honored to have been thought worthy to manage this place.
The King Must Dance Naked is loosely associated with the Shekiri tribe, currently led by His Royal Majesty Ogiame Atunwase III, Ogirikan, Afomasi, Ogbowuru, Ekun, Peregede Osan, Ogiame. But why do the gods want the king to dance naked?
Another legend adds to the numbers.
Dada, how is business, old man?
Well, the life of a musician. People no longer spray money. But now that they say the king is going to dance naked, we can only hope that Zorigoya and my band will be asked to play the music. And that means money.
Lucky old man.
But we have not been given the job yet. See, Origoye is more concerned about telling the story. And that is why all these people, yes, are sitting here tonight. Come. Dance with me. I shall tell a story. She was not a king.
A king is a king.
She runs with four.
What for? Tell us.
My parable is deep. Roots in the past.
Careful, we know.
Okay. Once upon a queen who threw a child away. The child grew in faraway land, says the elders. And the favored daughter at home became king.
How can a queen's daughter become king?
I'm just narrating a story.
Veteran playwright Fred Agbeibe's The King Must Dance Naked is gracing the stage.
Woman, you have not come to my palace to mourn, have you? Now tell us, what is the problem?
He has killed me with a blow to the head.
Killed you?
Yes, sir. I am dead. Can't you see I am dead?
Woman, Otore, I did not wake up this morning to minister to your gibberish. Speak or take your leave. What is your name?
Shambles. He has turned me into shrimps. He has not given me money for the last 2 months, okay? 2 months. And every time I say there is no food, he kills me. Yesterday he came home without any fish. I asked him why. I said, my husband, other people bring home fish despite the famine. That is all I said though. Okay. He puts me out into the cold night after killing me.
Are you not Alero? The same woman who ran away with the taxi driver from the city 3 months ago.
Okay, it is I. But I vowed never to do such a thing again. And that is after I gave him all the money I brought from the city.
And he spent it?
To the last cobble, Shingolopai no remain.
The King Must Dance Naked is a representative piece. It speaks to our present day, even though it's a period piece and a Shakiri piece, celebrating the Shakiri culture. It's still representative of where we are today in Nigeria, the stories we tell ourselves, the corruption that still exists, as well as the community development and understanding that is required for us to move forward as a people.
Want to get ready to fire. Hey. Fire! Object in the net, identify the object. We know the food. I see a case of wishful surrender. Never mind all the rumors about you being a slave turned into queen. It doesn't really matter, even if it is true. But you see, the throne is sacred. And when the gods decide, even Afrinata must swallow his emotions and dish out that message. What is the message this time? The messages are coming tonight. They're coming. Prepare her for sacrifice. I have heard that before.
But Afrinata, can't you appease the gods? Tell them that it is my child and not a dog that they ask for. I shall do anything that they want me to do.
My powers are limited.
I shall give them a goat. 2 cows. 3, 4, 5, 10 cows. A herd.
The play, which was penned in the early 90s, touches on the rich Ishekiri history and culture in Delta State, displayed in the costumes, props, and dialogue.
The Ishekiri tribe are descendants of various ethnic nationalities who have made the Niger Delta of Nigeria, Western Africa, home for over 800 years. Ewo Ishekiri Dede! Ewo Miwere Dede! people are largely surrounded by water. Therefore, a network of creeks, which are navigable by smaller vessels, connects the river. Its rich history, culture, and tradition has provided 21 kings. But, unfortunately, there was 88 years interregnum, where the British had to install one governor to another to take care of their business interests.
The issues resonate with the audience.
Of our present king and lord of ferocious Queen Odoso joined his ancestors. The chalk has returned to the earth.
Those who know the history of the whole Benin Kingdom, who know the history of the whole Ife Kingdom, and the history of the Warri dynasty would have a clear recollection of what Uncle Fred Agbegbe has done in this play.
It's wonderful production. It's something that we as government, we've been supporting and we will continue to support. And I say kudos to Auntie Joke. She's done a wonderful job with her team. And I think that this needs to go on a grander scale. We should take it beyond what we have seen today.
Hang him, my lord, before another abomination runs out of his mouth.
And you opened your mouth to utter that?
Heavy words, but that is all I'm sent to deliver.
Ekiho, I will not dance naked.
So I feared.
What more do they want from me? Has any other king ruled better than Omadua? I love my people.
And they love you too, Ogioke. They will not take it lightly if you go outside to address them naked.
Nigerians are fantastic people. They are good at anything and everything that they do. And Nollywood came to stay, and although it affected those of us who were more interested in the theater, but at least we started it, and a lot of the people who are the beginning of Nollywood all came from our theatrical background, so we are very pleased.
The play, which was produced by Soji Jacobs to honor a veteran at 88, was directed by Torisheje Suejo and Adebumi Adewale.
Call the drummers.
Uncle Fred Agbegbe.
Let's hear from our wordsmith for this week, who is dancing in the rain. Then ArtHouse returns with more. Join us then.
Our wordsmith is by Sonny Onaji, titled Dance in the Rain. The cloud is thick and dark outside. Signs of rains out there. Traces of lightning and thunderstorm. People running helter-skelter. Market women and men scampering, trying to protect their goods from the rain. Everyone trying to take cover to avoid the rain. Children singing, "Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day." I'm standing, watching, cause my dream is in the rain. Should I go? Should I run away to avoid the rain? But my dream is out there in the rain. I will dance, I will dance, I will dance in the rain for my dream's sake. I have tried and given excuses before. I have tested failure out of mistakes. The more I try, the more I fail. I have waited for the storm and the rain stop. The more I wait, the more it rains. Should I avoid the tide or swim with the tide? 'Cause my dream is out there in the rain. I will dance, I will dance, I will dance in the rain, 'cause I don't know when the rain is going to stop. 'Cause my dream is out there in the rain. I will dance in the rain for my dream's sake. I will dance in the rain to fulfill my dream.
And these are the works of art you sent in recently. Let's begin with this untitled acrylic on canvas work done by Nsikan Abasi Seno. It's done with impasto. Then the Nightingale is an oil on canvas work by Emmanuel Breman. Walter Opogo has My Nigeria Dreams. It's a mixed media work. Then Perfect Complementary from the Sisters series is a mixed media on canvas work by Tomiwa Adilagun. A Mask for You, that's how Faith Badibo titled this mixed media work as well. While Amanda Charles has Fish Society Metaphor, a watercolor and collage painting on paper work. Dread on Puffer is an acrylic on canvas work by Adekunle Muiz. Sam K.O. has Innocent Sight, an acrylic on canvas work as well. While we wrap things up with Esther Obiru's Self-Reflection, an acrylic on canvas piece. So we have many works done with acrylic on canvas this week. Looking forward to seeing your lovely works of art that you'll be sending in next time.
The Days I Sat Dreaming is an exhibition by contemporary artists at the Ogirikan Gallery in Lagos.
The Days I Sat Dreaming is a solo exhibition by Imomo Asemoka at the Ogirikan Gallery in Lagos.
It was inspired by my outlook at life. As a visual artist, my journey as a visual artist, I've always liked to paint. And besides having to just paint, there are a lot of issues that happen to the artist, and just not the artist, but the artist as a Nigerian. There are a lot of events that are happening that I like to record. So in my daydreams, where I sat, all of these events came flooding, and I needed to just represent them down, and that's the result of this exhibition.
These events have been recorded in paintings that explore different human experiences, from the dreamer's meal, citizens' palliative recipients, a series from 1 to 9, Reigns of Hope, the Cupid Song, amongst others.
The artists do leave a lead in the title of the work, so that when you come across a title, you will know why the artist created this piece. So for me, if I'm asked to talk about the works, I really will tell you about the philosophy that guided the pre-creation of the work. And it's as a result of me living in Nigeria, all of the economic struggle, the people and their resilience, our love for life, the zest for life, in spite of all the struggles, we persist. We are happy people. We like to color our environment, and it's a beautiful thing.
He uses charcoal, collage, pastel, and paper to create most of the works of art, with his sculptural pieces also being displayed in the exhibition.
I like to paint. I like a lot of colors. I love colors. But over time, I think over the course of my artistic practice, a lot of persons they know me for painting pastels, but I paint in other medium though. The technique is a simple one. I don't even really think technique for me, most of the times I think is more important than, because it's like every piece of work has its ending. It has its own predestined end. The only thing that I struggle to do is to begin it. So you begin in the course of the interactions between you and material, but the work will come to its natural end. So in between that natural end, I try to look at what should I do? Should I scrape? Should I add more? Do I introduce collage? I think that's techniques. So do I remove? Do I finish the work and tear it into shreds and then rearrange it again? So all of that culminates the technique.
The artist gives the gallery a nod for the support and the new relationship that has now been built.
Ogirikan, which is one wall, as a gallery. The owner is a very wonderful and amazing person. I have been privileged to share a fantastic relationship with her. It is from that relationship that I feel like, okay, having to do a solo and having to show the gallery, despite of all the way people talk about the size, despite of all that size, as people would call it restraint, but I don't think it is a restraint, because in spite of all that size, we are holding an exhibition, and the exhibition is a beautiful one. So the gallery is a beautiful gallery, and I think it really, really do suit the purpose of this exhibition, because most of the works in this exhibition are small works.
Most of the images showcased are miniature pieces. The artist looks at life, internalizes it, and brings it out through his own perspective.
It gets more exciting on the next episode as we join artists to celebrate a veteran and more.
On the next episode of ArtHouse, exhibition and book launch in honor of veteran artist Kolade Oshinowo at Yabatek. To this exhibition titled Evil Genius at the Windsor Gallery in Lagos. We encourage you to keep liking, sharing, and viewing our page so more people can enjoy the ever-bubbly and ingenious art scene in the country.
Your ArtHouse experience doesn't have to end when the show is not on television. Interact with us on our various social media platforms. See any edition of ArtHouse on our website or YouTube page. Join our very interactive Facebook page by joining the group on ArtHouse on Channels. We're everywhere.
That's the program this week. We appreciate you for being a big part of it, and look forward to interacting with you on our various social media platforms. I'm Melinda Akinlami, urging you to keep the creative spirit alive.